What brings you around these places? Ayo guys, yes, I should just watch the sub and only the sub. Like, what am I doing watching the dub, wasting my time? I mean, you're just trash if you watch the dub, am I right? Well, I like to watch dubs, alright? When I'm doing a task and I can't put my full attention into, I'm just gonna watch the dub, alright? Leave me alone. Well, let's just get down on it. Let's talk about the biggest anime this season. Nah, you get the hell out of here. We're talking about My Dress Up Darling, and just like everyone on the internet, I'm obsessed with it too. This anime had whet my fancy before it started airing because of obvious reasons. I don't want to admit to that, but I actually waited for the first 3 episodes to come out before I watched it. And at the time, I was watching Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer, and that was so good, and I was just consumed with hype at the time. But I finally watched the 3 episodes, and man, I fell in love with the show immediately, and especially this dynamic. But before we jump into the topic today, let's go over the anime real quick. Gojo, no, not that Gojo, the better Gojo, is a Hina-obsessed individual, and this obsession has alienated him from his peers. Mostly because the boy just doesn't want to go through the effort of just making friends. And then we have Maureen. Do I have to add anything else to that? Oh, Maureen is a super popular and cute, but not a stuck-up bitch.
She's really not some annoying bitch at all, and I hate that! I'm so sorry! Please forgive me!
She is full of energy and the person that Gojo needs in his life. And she's also an obsessed individual, but she's obsessed with anime or eroge. Well, we'll just say anime to keep it clean here. And thanks to some funny circumstances, our best boy and girl finally meet. Gojo wants to be a Hina doll maker because he loves it, and he also wants to continue the family tradition, but he also has a long way to go. But he's not too bad at making Hina outfits, and Maureen is hopefully useless when it comes to about just making anything, and especially clothes. But she wants to be a cosplayer so bad because she loves her anime characters so much that she wants to embody them physically. I feel that one year for Anime Expo I dressed up as Shinji because I too have depression. And Maureen wants to recruit Gojo to help her out, but how will our recluse best boy agree to help her out anyway? Well, Maureen does what she does best, and that's by winning him over with how open and encouraging she is with people's passions. She just loves passions in general. When she finds out that Gojo likes Hina dolls and wants to be a Hina doll maker, she doesn't think it's weird at all because she's actually impressed by it and actually shares sentiment in thinking that it's actually beautiful. And it's the first time that Gojo has seen acceptance to what he thought might be a weird hobby. So Gojo wants to repay her appreciation of his passion and helps her out with hers. Does that sound weird? Help her out with hers? It sounds fine. And then our journey with this lovely oddball couple begins. And this show has just been a delight, really. I'm a damn slice of life fan now. A romance anime fan. Man, Bunny Girl Senpai really awakened something in me, goddamn. And well, now we're gonna get into some spoiler territory now, but it's not that big, but it is important to the subject of this video. So in a certain episode, Maureen is going over her favorite cosplayers that she loves and thinks are so cute and beautiful, and Gojo is just there quiet. And then he admits that he doesn't toss around the word beautiful around unless he truly means it. So far, it's only been reserved for his grandfather's Hina dolls. And then fast forward to Maureen's first cosplay, and for the most part successful cosplay event, a tired Gojo reflects about the event and tells Maureen how beautiful she was in her cosplay. And we go back to Gojo's stance on the word, and that leaves Maureen speechless as Gojo knocks out. Rest up, King, you deserve it. Fast forward to episode 6, the newest dub episode, Maureen in the sub is fully accepting and is admitting that she is in fact falling in love with Gojo. And let me get this out of the way first, I think that the dub has been doing such a great job with the show so far.
Gojo, come on!
At least I'm not a stalker.
Then she just walked away from the scene of the murder.
But in the dub, she's over here almost fighting the idea that she's even falling in love with Gojo to the point of almost insulting Gojo in the process.
No, shut up! There's no way I'm in love with the dude who's besties with Grandpa! That doesn't work for me! Oh, too exhausting! I've got a life to live! I can't be obsessed with the cute little seamstress boy!
Like, this comes off mean, man. Later in the episode, when Gojo admits to never even having a girlfriend, Maureen brings it up almost like she's mocking him.
You don't have a girlfriend, Gojo? That's so sad.
Is she making fun of him? Maybe she is an annoying bitch after all.
And I totally know that I sound like a fucking nerd complaining about this, but the anime was such a refreshing break from most of the romance anime that I've seen, where it's usually that the boy's in love with the girl, but here Gojo is obviously attracted to Marin, but he hasn't realized that he's in love with her yet. It's almost hinted at moments that he could be in love with her, but it can just be a real appreciation for Marin for being his first real friend who is helping him break out of his shell. And it's so adorable to see Marin obsessed with Gojo because he's such a good guy, the best boy. And she just believes in Gojo that he's gonna become a Hina doll maker and hypes him up. She also does this in the dub, but she's almost coming off as a tsundere now, not the cute in love from the sub. And from what I've read from comments in the manga, Marin is fully accepting and fully in for being in love with Gojo. So now the dub is just not doing the correct character portrayal of Marin, and it's just sad to see. But we're gonna have to see what happens in the next couple of episodes. Hopefully this could be the only episode where they mistranslated or misunderstood Marin's crush on Gojo, but we'll see. But if it continues, I guess the anime dub is gonna be a kind of a different version from the sub, I guess. Is it all bad? I mean, I guess it depends on the watcher if you like it or not, and maybe it's just me and a couple fans making a big deal out of it. I mean, I'll still watch the dub. I think the dub is still pretty good, but I just don't agree with this change in Marin's character. Don't let it keep going on. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys been loving my dress up darling. I have. And if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like it. That'll help me out a lot. And if you like to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Man, I'm obsessed with this show.